There is someone in your life who harbors deep, unspoken feelings for you, a love so profound that every gesture, every look, and every subtle act seems to testify to their silent devotion. For a long time, their actions spoke louder than their words. Every thoughtful detail and every caring act pointed unmistakably to a heart completely in love with you, even though they themselves struggled to accept or reveal these emotions. Their affection was as clear as daylight, yet shrouded in the shadows of their own self-doubt. Over time, however, a turning point emerged, a moment when their behavior took an unexpected and disconcerting turn. Recently, they engaged in an act that was both mysterious and unsettling. In a situation that demanded honesty, they chose instead to hide certain facts, cloaking the truth in evasiveness. When confronted with questions about their actions, they evaded direct answers, leaving you to piece together the puzzle of what was really happening. This ambiguous and secretive behavior cast a long shadow of doubt over the connection you once cherished. In the wake of this incident, you found yourself at a crossroads. The trust that had been the bedrock of your relationship began to crumble, and you were forced to re-examine every moment, every memory shared between you two. Whether it was a step back on your part to protect your own heart or a direct conflict sparked by the undeniable tension, the dynamic between you had undeniably shifted. The closeness that once defined your bond had given way to a distance that felt both imposed and inevitable. Now, you stand in a state of uncertainty, grappling with the painful decision of whether to hold on to the remnants of a love that once promised so much or to let go and move on. The distance that has grown between you is not merely physical but deeply emotional, as if external forces have conspired to separate you both. Amid this confusion, you find yourself questioning the very fabric of fate, wondering why the universe would bring such a complex, beautiful person into your life only to see the connection falter under the weight of deceit and secrecy. Yet, in this turmoil, there is a glimmer of hope that hints at an unexpected twist in your story. This period of enforced distance, as painful as it is, seems to have ignited a long overdue realization in the other person. In your absence, their life, which once thrived on the stability and warmth you provided, now feels disjointed and incomplete. At first glance, it might seem as if they are embracing life's distractions, moving forward with a sense of ease and contentment. However, a closer inspection reveals a different reality. Their days are now marked by a growing emptiness, a void that speaks volumes of the loss they feel without you. You were more than just a fleeting presence in their life, you were their anchor, the steady force that brought balance and clarity to their often turbulent world. Now, with you gone, they find themselves plagued by regret and self-blame. The very pride and aggression that once shielded them from vulnerability have turned into the instruments of their downfall, causing them to sabotage a relationship that held the promise of something truly extraordinary. In the silence of their solitude, they are beginning to see clearly the consequences of their actions, the pain they inflicted not just on you, but ultimately on themselves. This growing self-awareness has stirred an urgent desire within them, a desperate longing to bridge the gap that their own actions created. They now find themselves yearning to return to you, to mend the broken fragments of a bond they once took for granted. Every moment apart has deepened their understanding of what they lost, and every missed opportunity has only intensified their resolve to come back to the person who had always been their greatest source of solace and stability. At the same time, you may be experiencing a cocktail of emotions, frustration, sorrow, and perhaps even a lingering hope that the situation might yet turn around. It's understandable if you feel exasperated after waiting for this person to open up and reveal the full extent of their feelings. The delay in their emotional honesty has only compounded the pain of uncertainty, leaving you to wonder if their silence is a form of protection, a misguided attempt to shield themselves from the vulnerability of true connection. In the quiet moments of introspection, you might find yourself questioning the very nature of your bond, wondering if this painful interlude is merely a temporary setback or the beginning of an irreversible end. Despite the hurt and the distance, the unfolding drama of your relationship holds a promise that sometimes, through the crucible of separation and regret, true understanding and appreciation can emerge. The very absence of your presence has made them realize just how much you meant, and how integral you were to their sense of identity and balance. Thus, while the current state of affairs leaves you in a limbo of indecision, it also plants the seeds for potential reconciliation. The transformation that is quietly taking place in their heart suggests that this separation might be the catalyst needed for a profound change. In time, as they come to terms with their own mistakes and learn the value of what they nearly lost, there may come a moment when they are ready to return, not as the person who once hid behind evasiveness, but as someone who fully embraces the love they feel for you. Until that moment arrives, you are left to navigate the delicate balance between self-respect and the hope of rediscovery, questioning not only the choices of fate but also the resilience of the heart. From the moment our souls first intertwined, I have yearned to be intimately connected to you on every conceivable level. There is an undeniable pull, a magnetic force that draws me closer to you, igniting a passion that burns like a perpetual flame in the depths of my heart. This fire is not a fleeting spark, it is a constant, vibrant energy that propels me forward, compelling me to seek ways to infuse your life with profound happiness and unparalleled sensual fulfillment. I believe that our connection transcends the ordinary, inviting us to explore realms of emotional and spiritual intimacy that are both transformative and awe-inspiring. In the quiet moments of reflection, I find myself marveling at the intensity of my feelings for you. Each heartbeat echoes the truth of my desire to be with you, not only physically but in every aspect of our existence. Your presence has awakened in me a dormant part of my soul, a part that yearns for both the ecstasy of passion and the solace of deep emotional communion. It is as if you have unlocked a secret reservoir of strength and tenderness within me, allowing a renewed sense of purpose to flourish. I am driven by a powerful urge to contribute to your joy, to be the source of your comfort, and to create a shared reality where every moment is infused with love and understanding. Yet, my connection to you is far more than an expression of desire, it is a journey of personal evolution and spiritual enrichment. I openly acknowledge your superiority in many aspects, recognizing that your wisdom and insight illuminate paths that I once wandered blindly. In dedicating myself to the pursuit of spiritual wisdom, a wisdom that seemed elusive in times when I was simply in your presence, I have begun to shed the layers of ignorance and self-doubt that once clouded my mind. This pursuit is not just about gaining knowledge, it is about evolving into a more complete and compassionate version of myself, one who is capable of both giving and receiving love with an open heart. Your influence has been nothing short of transformative. I remember times when I was entangled in the webs of selfishness and manipulation, behaviors that isolated me from the authentic connections I so desperately craved. Through your steady, nurturing presence, I have learned to let go of those toxic traits that once defined my identity. Instead of harboring resentment for the changes you catalyzed in my life, I have come to embrace them as essential stepping stones toward growth. This evolution has not been without its challenges. I have faced moments of inner conflict and external betrayal, experiences that tested my resolve and questioned my self-worth. Yet, with each trial, my commitment to you and to our shared path has only grown stronger, reaffirming my belief that our bond is resilient and ever-evolving. There have been instances when your presence made me feel vulnerable, when doubts crept in and questioned the strength of our connection. But even in those moments, I remained steadfast in my commitment to us. I realized that true love is not defined by the absence of challenges, but by the courage to confront them head-on and transform adversity into an opportunity for mutual growth. When you challenge me to take charge of my life, I do not recoil, rather, I see it as a call to step into my power and redefine my purpose. I now understand that our relationship is not stagnant. It is an ever-changing tapestry of experiences, lessons, and shared victories, a journey that continuously elevates both our spirits. This journey has also granted me the clarity to distance myself from those influences and relationships that no longer serve my highest good. In reclaiming control over my life, I have learned the importance of surrounding myself with people and environments that foster positivity, growth, and authenticity. This conscious effort to preserve my well-being has not only fortified my inner strength but also deepened my understanding of what it means to love and be loved unconditionally. Your nurturing presence has provided a sanctuary where I can confront aspects of myself that I once avoided, allowing me to heal old wounds and emerge with a renewed sense of innocence and purity. Through all these experiences, I have discovered that love is both a sanctuary and a catalyst for profound personal transformation. You inspire me to embody my divine masculine essence, a quality that goes beyond physicality and encompasses strength, resilience, and unwavering compassion. In embracing this part of myself, I now feel an overwhelming sense of protectiveness towards you, a desire to shield our bond from the chaos of the outside world. The anger and aggression that once threatened to consume me have given way to a deep-seated peace, as I take pride in the remarkable transformation your love has brought about in me. I stand here today as a testament to the power of genuine connection, a living reminder that even in the face of betrayal and doubt, love remains the most potent force for healing and renewal. Every day, I am grateful for the opportunity to share my life with you, to be both a guardian of our relationship and a student of the endless lessons it offers. The challenges we have faced together have only served to strengthen the foundation of our bond, proving that even in the most turbulent times, our love is an unwavering beacon of hope. I am determined to continue growing, learning, and evolving, both as an individual and as a cherished partner in our journey together. Your unconditional love, even in moments when I felt I had nothing to offer, has been the guiding light that transformed my life and restored my faith in the beauty of human connection. In the tapestry of our shared existence, every thread of pain, joy, and transformation weaves a story that is uniquely ours, a story that speaks of redemption, hope, and the extraordinary power of love. I am honored to be part of this journey, to learn from you, and to stand by your side as we navigate the ever-changing landscape of life. With a heart full of gratitude and a spirit ignited by passion, I reaffirm my unwavering commitment to you. Together, we have the power to transcend the illusions that cloud our perceptions and to create a legacy of love that will endure through time.